Hello everyone, this is Meryl, and before I start the video of me playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc's Chapter 1, I'm going to make a quick announcement. I'm going to be retiring this avatar in favor of choosing a more, uh, an avatar that in a way kind of like represents myself more. So in this quick transition, you'll see that boom! This is gonna be my new avatar going forward. It is it kind of represents me more because from what I've heard from my friends, when they hear my first name for the first time, they think of an onion for some reason, and that's what she uh made me an onion instead of slime. And I wear glasses in real life, and like I have two front teeth showing from opposite sides of my mouth, which is kind of weird. But hey, if you like this avatar, comment down below. If you prefer the old one, then comment that down below. And I will be playing the video right now, so enjoy! Hello everyone, this is Meryl here, and today I'll be continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In last time stream, I played the prologue of this game and stopped after I finished the prologue, and now I will be continuing chapter 1, so here we go. Start, load game, continue. Alright, so where we last left off, if I remember correctly, this game is about students enrolling to what seems to be like a school that has like very high prestige, and it could like land you like a perfect life after you graduate. But from what the bear, I think Kuma, if that was his name, he revealed that in order to graduate this from this school, you'd have to kill the fellow students or your classmates. That's pretty wrong, but this is where we last left off, and here we are. So you must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1: To Survive the Daily Life. Alright, I'm ready. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So? No, wait, I forgot I should do voice acting. Kyoko Kirigiri, if I'm not mistaken, is that detective girl? How? Hmm. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Ugh, right! She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I am so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
however,
Perhaps. But what is this mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot! To look for a way out. Duh.
what the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But,
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True. If we stumble around with no clue with what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
alright. So then,
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Let's see. Hope's Peak Academy e-handbook. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around this school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep, even if it kills it. No, fuck. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah? I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You were talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way to find out? Or what about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay then, let's start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking...
I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it! We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of...
Fuck you! Aw, goddamn, we got fucking hit. He punched me. I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. God damn, bro. Like, why didn't you punch the fucking blonde dude? I did. He instigated everything. We're just trying to calm the situation down. Like, why the fuck are you hitting the person who's trying to calm everything down? God damn. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second, I was standing there. Next, I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. And that was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, so... we look at the bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Okay. What's the CCTV? It's some kind of... oh, it's a lint roller. Bruh. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Okay, then can we get it? Key? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. Wouldn't it be weird if there's like just a CCTV camera around and like, let's say you have to change. Like, there is no privacy in this school. That's crazy. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Well, there's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? Wait, no. How do I move? Oh wait, it's WASD, I forgot. Anyways. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one of to each of us. Bro, I butchered that. I'm so sorry. Anyways. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor, hidden compartments, or anything. Ooh, I got a coin? Ain't that nice. What's this? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. So we only have to shower like before nighttime? Also, the bathroom and the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of these tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Hey, what the hell is this share? Like, can you guys see this? That is so weird. Oh, it's just a 2D image. No wonder why. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Some kind of monitor? Ugh. Ugh. I should fix like those grunting noises that they didn't do. I should probably like act it more. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? What am I supposed to do? Do I like what? Go to bed? Like, can I get the lint roller? What am I supposed to do? Do I just go to bed? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Until I figure out something, I guess we're just stuck here, because... Oh. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. So we have like pliers, a screwdriver, and a hammer, and a wrench. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Well, what the fuck? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answered that question. Well, the next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Okay, then, let's go. Leave the area? Oh shit. I actually hope that you guys like the new avatar, because I like it myself. Wait, why is it on auto? But there was someone waiting for me there. I didn't catch the first two lines. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! No. Wham! No, fuck. Ah! Oh my god, it's Ultimate Pop Star. Oh! Sayaka?
Sorry. Are you okay?
Let me do the voice lines, bro. Sorry. No, no, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking like a girl. I'm talking about me. Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. Whoa! That's good then. But, are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you... That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good. I was kinda worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if
listen.
you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Whoa! Wait, speaking of which, before we continue, like, pan over to the Makoto drawing, like an 8-bit. That's so cute, not gonna lie. And you can see Kiyotaka's, like, over there on the right. Damn, this game's pretty cool, not gonna lie. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each find out. So, does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. She had a creepy ass face. Anyways, oh, we can score now. Okay, this is Kyoko's. Cute. But where's my girl? I know that's Kiyotaka. That's Mondo, the guy who just hit us. That's us. Byakuya, that edgy kid. Sayaka, the girl we just talked to. Junko, Toko, Celeste, Celeste Ludenberg. Aoi, Sakura, Leon, Yasuhiro, Hifumi. Wait, what? Where's the other? Where's my favorite girl? Wait, what's here? Everyone's meeting up in the dining hall. I should head there myself. Oh, you can see. Wait, what? If that's the case, where the hell is my girl? Oh, Chihiro! Yeah, my favorite. My favorite character. Just from like looks and all, like the voice. She's my favorite. I guess you could tell that what kind of person I am just based off that. Anyways, so what's here? Okay, it's just the same. I guess we should go here, the dining hall. Well, this must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay. Let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. You're creepy. Is it really just intuition? Yeah, no, this girl is creepy. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Reaction. Okay. When purple words show up, if you press a right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use WASD buttons to make a selection, and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things, this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Okay. There's no one else.
Hey,
By the way, Mikoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Okay? Continuing our self-introductions? We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. What?
hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of... But What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4, though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Yeah, how could you forget, bruh? Almost as surprising as your question was. Then she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Yeah, just looking from her, like, her sprite, she looks like a fucking crazy girl. Like, is it just me? What is it? How? I don't know, bruh.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. Being a background character and all. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
aw.
What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. I am not gonna giggle. That somehow mysterious... That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. What the fuck? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. That clock. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah! Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone else here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fidgeting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Whoa.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Okay. It looks like everyone's here. It's time to start the meeting.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we're getting out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? Bro, I've been butchering it. What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? It took another look around that I took a... Bruh, I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, and hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, no. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You really are going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now. You know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Whoa! I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Okay, I guess we're supposed to talk to one another. Let's start with the blonde dude in the back. Like, can I not talk to him? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Sayaka? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see.
Byakuya and Papa each went off on their own, so did Kyoko. So let's start with Byakuya? Okay, let me get into his voice. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us. No. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I'd made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building,
You
but...
see.
Papa, I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Ah,
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name position etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there was only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Oh, okay. So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, So am I only supposed to talk to like... Huh?
You see,
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Okay, let's talk about that. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Okay.
You see,
I'm not gonna reread everything. Okay. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
why?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't even budge. We hit the desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal.
yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through here. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. I keep like changing over like the accents and all. It's so hard to like remember how I should voice these characters, so I'm just going with like how I should do it like at the present moment. So I apologize if it's like not consistent at all.
let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking? You're just sitting around the gym the whole time. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Hey, alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. Yeah, I don't think that's. You know, I bet the first kill, um, it's probably. I don't know who's going to die. All I know is that the girl who keeps stuttering, that fanfic girl. Wait, no, the fanfic is that fat dude. So the novel girl, that the one with the glasses. I think she's gonna be the person who will kill the first person, leading us to find out that it's actually her who's the first murderer. At least that's my like prediction. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just go on.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say? Huh. Then I guess I'm the only one left. Okay, girl. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are like 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food that gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that and then disappeared again. He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to like eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like you're some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey! Stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still, like, asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of this situation? Yoko! Where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Street Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So, what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid! It's not even possible! This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
yo,
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Ha ha ha.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy. That is... No. I am just happy. That is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time! We didn't even find a way out! Didn't find who's been behind this! We still have no idea what's going on!
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location, with no way out. None of us had any response to that. Bro, Ludenberg is so creepy. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring right in the face. You don't have to go and say that. I was just trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? Fuck that, bro. Speaking like that hurts my throat. Wait, like give me a second. It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill him.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
hmm,
We all understand that we are trapped here, correct? Which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try and kill some of us. What? If we have to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting that we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, I'd like the other rules. Nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like what that little Gotham leader said. Without something like that, we're just gonna like self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure... No. Moving with pure elegance. Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone ever even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability?
Hmm.
So, So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Uh, well then, what we say we call an end today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for like long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do for tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know what if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
Then we're done for today. Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Bro, all that voice acting was so tough on my throat. Not gonna lie. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check out the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Yeah. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked. What the fuck? Monokuma? Bzz, wrong, not locked. Holy crap! Jeez. Talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot? Bear? Ghost? What are you doing here? Makoto Negi! This is super duper majorly... Oh fuck. Makoto Naegi. This is super duperly majorly bad. So bad, it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful auto attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms, the boy room... The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not... I mean, it's not that it's pointless, but I guess, but not an expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular air-filling door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky after all. Bye-bye. Anyway, I don't feel like being here anymore. But... Hey, wait. Bro, I hope I at least... I'm so bad at voice acting. Whatever. Damn it. Isn't this from Five Nights at Freddy's? Wait, no. I don't know, man.
This is a school announcement. It is now
Oh.
10 p.m.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry point at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bedbugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at the TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is the so this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new world tomorrow. Fuck you, stop speaking. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Bang, bow, 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 bow.
Yay!
Good
Monokuma again.
morning,
Good morning, everyone. It's now 7 a.m. and nighttime is full.
over.
Goddamn.
Time to rise and shine.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. It's time to rise and shine.
Get ready to greet
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It's so hard to speak when there's like actual voice lines coming in, and like I've been told to commit to voice acting. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Apparently, no. Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. What else Kiyotaka doing there? Let's try talking to you. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning? Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. Yes. I wonder if he's always like this. Hallway. Wait. What about our bathroom door? Bathroom. I'll have to make sure and remember the trick to opening it. Okay, so we don't have to do anything for the bathroom. Yeah. Okay, I guess we have to go to Sayaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should just use that.
Bing bong.
Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. Reaction. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking about that, and there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh? The gym? Okay, let's go. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. You're gonna say you're joking, but you're actually psychic? You're fucking crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Probably. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some good news. Okay. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay, supposed to go to the gym. That's the bath. Oh, wait, this is the second floor. Which would mean that the first floor... What the hell? The door won't budge, it must be locked. I'd love to find those. Okay, that's... But... How... Where is the... What the hell? What's Celeste doing there? How do you go to the gym? How do you go to the gym? That's a women's CR. Ooh, Celeste.
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes... No, wait, I forgot that's my line. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. Well, she left. How the hell are we supposed to go to the dormitory? I mean, the dormitory? The gym. Am I, like, blind? And I can't tell just what you want. If you don't want to be alone. Oh. Oh! So that's how. Okay. Cool. That's Master Monokuma. And that's the crazy girl. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not talking to any of you either. We are headed to the gym. I'll start talking to people like later, but let's just focus on the story for now. Okay. Let's talk to Sayaka.
hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. The replica sword? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, you should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd be better... But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it's coming from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Brother is such a simp. When I look at her, honestly, I feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking around for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Oh, what about the display case? There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves above. That's it? Um, I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come here with me. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, there's nothing to talk about then. We can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored. Just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before, and I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Oh, why, of course I do. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really, really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing. Though you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But
But-
why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, the wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it all.
You see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, and the world is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. It kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. But that's such a quick switch. Like she is like so depressed and everything, but the moment we mention food, she just switches up and like look at her face. That doesn't seem normal. Bro, everyone in the school is like a psychopath or a sociopath. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. Goated! Chili oil on egg, on like sunny side up eggs, or even like shomai, or anything, like legit anything you have chili oil in. 10 out of 10 meal. You mean a condiment? Haha, just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by that bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? See? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy that she just switches up so fast. It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our room. We don't even get to have like a whoa, the sword. W. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel much more comfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time in the day. I don't really feel like sitting just here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Um, sure. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them a better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you will witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. Can you romance people? These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. So is this a game like Persona? I'm a real Persona fan. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I guess. I mean, I still like my favorite girl Chihiro, but if the game says so, then I guess, bro. So we go to Sayaka. Let's go, Sayaka. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah, I mean, there's... Like, the game literally told me to. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? I don't have a present, what the fuck? I don't have shit, what the fuck? No. I don't have shit. Koto? Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? Well, what's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess I was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we'd have to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. Nah, that smile doesn't soften my heart. I'd just be scared as shit. Like, she looks like a yandere, bro. Like, look at the pupils on her eyes. It's like tiny as fuck. And that smile, it's like so creepy. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. It's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how did you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Yo! She's an actual yandere, bro. What the fuck? Or maybe I'm just like, damn. She crazy. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? She's a yandere, bro! Let's go! I'm joking, bro. But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been, what the fuck? What is a heron? I know what a sparrow is. A crane? I don't know, man. Sparrow. A sparrow, right?
hey,
But sparrows are really common around there, right? We had a whole flock living there. Oh, but sparrows do show up in all kinds of fairy tales. Like that one, the tongue-cut sparrow. Yeah, true. But no, the bird we saw that day was a lot bigger. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
okay.
That's right. That's what it was. God damn it, that was my second option. Whatever. It was so big. The teacher had no idea what to do. Are cranes really that big? Or maybe I'm just picturing a flamingo. Aren't they the same? Nah, maybe I'm just pushing it. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at the train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, but I promise, I'll try to promise that. I'll make sure it's just more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
Because I'm psychic. Kidding, kidding. She laughed out as loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smiles of her makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with it. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. W? Once we get... What? Is free time done? Oh, wait, what? Free time is actually done? Wait, how do I check the... whatchamacallit?
Ahem. This is school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
The doors
Your
to the
school.
dining hall will be locked.
I can't speak, man. I can't speak.
Strictly prohibited.
Soon, the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the butt bugs bite.
I butchered that so bad. I have a problem every time there's a voice lines and I try to speak. Should I just let the voice line speak and then do my voice acting, or just like try to override it? I don't know, man. But I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. Is it time for bed? As my eyelids began to slide close, the conversation I had with Sayaka began to replay. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theater. Ahem.
Ahem. So I'm sure that you've noticed the killing day has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our new students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Boo! So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement.
Bam, bam. I need water, bro. Wait, hold on. I just need a droplet of water. Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
You know what? I'm going to give up like voice acting lines that have already had like voice actors and stuff. So if there are gonna be lines without like actual voice acting, that's when I'll do it, so that I won't have a harder time. But if you disagree, just comment below and like tell me how I should go about it.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Right away, Monokuma. Alright. Morning has come. What should I do today? It's another free time. I guess I'll leave because there's nothing to do here. Oh, okay, area. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Is this guy here? This is Taka's room. I don't really have anything to talk about him right now. Okay, then what am I supposed to do? Oh, hey, it's Sayaka. Wait, let's look around for people. I'll try to talk to everyone now. Okay. Someone here. Not here either. Yeah, let's try talking to Sayaka.
You see,
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka? I'll just go see who else is around. Alright, bet. Alright.
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Nah. What's in the dining hall? Brother, there's no one here. Oh wait, we can go to the kitchen? Holy shit, this place is loaded, bro. Hey, yo. Look at all that meat. It's a deli style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Ooh, a coin. Okay, so this game does reward you for like finding stuff. How about this? Whoa, colorful vegetables have been stacked up in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds, and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. Okay, coin. Coin. Give me more coins. What about this? Knives? There are some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. What else? What else can I look at? How about this? How about this? How about this? No, I already talked about that. I'm just clicking everything at this point. Not three. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I think we should go here. Well, let's try and like explore the area. I'm not gonna talk to you though. Oh hey, it's Chihiro. I will talk to you. I like you. But I just want to try and go through everything again. No? Alright. I'll just cut this part. Okay, so I guess I can do anything I want. Wait, no. Okay, so I guess there's nothing really to do here. Let's just leave. And then Leon is there. Let's try looking for Chihiro, my favorite girl. My favorite girl. Chihiro. Where are you, Chihiro? Oh, shit. Hey, let's go. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? Yes! You want to sit down and talk for a while? I forgot her voice. I did it perfectly, like last stream and earlier. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? Not really. Oh. No? No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said hurts. Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now, it really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but... But what?
No?
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why did you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but...
You know?
It must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. What the fuck? Mosquitoes are living things too. So it might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that it's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go. But don't go. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So how did mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of naturey spot? A naturey place in this school? Well, I can't say for sure there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. Secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how it can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. If that's not true, it makes me feel better knowing you're here to help.
huh?
It does? Really? Yup. So let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Makoto. The hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I didn't get a skill from her? Damn. Okay. Daytime. Okay, let's wait. F1. Report card. Makoto Naegi. Ultimate lucky unlucky student. Makoto is 5'3", 115 pounds. Damn, this kid is like. He is like. I'm 5'7" and I am like 59 kilos. I'm skinny as fuck. Kiyotaka Ishimaru is 5'9". Jesus Christ, he's so tall. 146 pounds, 31 inches. Special ability, Ultimate Moral Compass. Byakuya Togami, 6'1". Bro is a demigod. 6'2", Mondo Owada. 5'9", Leon Kawada. Hifumi. 5'7". This guy's my height. Yasuhiro 6 foot. Sayaka's 5'5". Chest 33 inches. I don't think I need to get into that. Kyoko Kirigiri 5'6". Aoi 5'3". Toko Sakura. Celestia Ludenberg. Junko. Chihiro. Damn, Chihiro is short as fuck. 4'10" is crazy. Alright. What about the systems? What's this? Oh, I can save, finally. Let's save here. Transcript. Okay. Okay. Let's go out. Yes. Sayaka's still there. Who can I talk to? Who can I talk to? Who can I talk to? Is Kiyotaka there? I want to be friends with Kiyotaka. Oh, there's no one there. What about the dining room? Is there anyone there? You know, so far, I really had... Oh, Kiyotaka's here. I didn't really have like high expectations about this game. and I tried to get into this game for like a pretty long time, but I've always just like shelved it or like pushed it aside because I didn't think it would be really fun. But honestly, this game's actually really good. I can't say that our current circumstances are favorable, that's for certain, but still. It's times like this when bearing your soul can lead to building a mutual trust. And the best way to bare your soul is to bare your skin. Let's bathe together and build that trust. Should I hang out with Taka for a while? Yes, you are a good person. Alright, when the body is naked, so is the soul. So get to stripping down. In the dining room is crazy, bro. At least take me out to dinner. Taka and I bared ourselves to each other in the bathhouse. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to? No, I cannot give you a present. I'm sorry. Hey, Makoto. As long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say? Huh? Oh, sure. That's fine. Excellent. Then let's get down to the brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So, what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? International affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time? Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the Morals Committee keeps me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but like, what else? Like, when you're at home or you just have some time to kill? If I have time to kill, I study. I see? Hahaha, this is fun. Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time? No, you just normal stuff, like watch TV, play video games. Huh? And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying, it's just for fun, you know? But doing things for fun serves no purpose! There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end... But maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... Sometimes it pretty much is studying. Like some games have to do with history and stuff. Unacceptable! Things like that are more likely to twist the truth than teach you anything useful. If you want to learn about the past, crack open a history book. Okay. I could keep arguing about this, but it's probably better if I don't. So, can you think of any other reason? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason. So maybe it's relating to your friends? You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game, you just want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See? What? I was once blind, but now I see. What the heck? That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now, I finally found the answer. I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I'd let it get to me. I'd wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the Morals Committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. Ha 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 ha! There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson. And until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor? Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it though. Professor Makoto. Taka's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Really? You just unlocked the skill Attentive Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Is it nighttime already?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh shit, I didn't read. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater.
I need an immediate and force-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who thinks in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a group of graphic novelists. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard for the standard world. Which is why I said that I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.0002 seconds later. Bro, my throat.
Good morning, everyone. It is
Bro, voice acting takes a toll on your throat, bro. I didn't expect it to be this hard.
get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay. I woke up to the irritating sound of monotonous voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Good. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind. Ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Hey yo, who there?
Hey,
A fantastic morning, is it? A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What the fuck? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely stormy the seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, you just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please, Head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go and let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Leave the area? Yes. Okay, so I have to go to the dining hall. The dining hall. Whoa, Leon. Jiggle please. What am I doing, bruh?
Listen to me.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know. I already mentioned this before, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
serious?
Seriously? Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be how to get out, or who's doing this. Nobody has done anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah,
What?
sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit,
Piece of shit.
no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, and so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is, who's behind all this? Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain mysterious fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Oh, okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that has been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion? The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But, like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold
But-
on.
If they're the killer, isn't that like a killer for a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay, everything's absolutely and positively... It's okay, everything's absolutely and positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause Pop's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
'Cause
We've been stuck here for like a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
Huh?
What's this?
What's this? The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys? Seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and they destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So Mr. Serial... So Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard? What the hell do you want? Mr. Silk? This is a tongue twister. Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard. Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. No, fuck. I'm not reading it in its voice.
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard? Huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey,
bitch.
don't ignore me, asshole.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. All you kids were lazy and selfish. And here, you're working together? But I'm totally not bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, that was me? Fuck, my bad.
Wait, I think, yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out.
In other words.
All the mystery ingredients are here, right? People, right place. So, why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Oh, it's so simple. We just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking
Motive?
around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject.
Hmm.
I have a little video I'd want to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right... Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know, despair. That's all.
Well now.
Well then, if you want to know more than that, you'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school.
I won't try and stop you.
Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you.
He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started dancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Cause you're closest to the door, that's the rule, right? Cool?
Jesus.
Hey. Hey!
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then, we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then where would that be? Could be here. Okay, it's locked. I guess we have to go to the school. Audio visually. Look here. Oh, that's a store. Look here. Oh, it is here. Okay. So box? Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has labels on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on.
I'd better go tell everyone. He just ran off. I didn't follow after. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What have I seen? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it, and I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Oh my god, is it my family? I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have been... After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, but a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. What? This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. And it didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah. No way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody else even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants us to feel our desire to leave, so that we're most likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classics prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't push those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we just all talk about what we saw, that'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what everyone was in videos. I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us! Sayaka? I gently placed my hand over her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her. Personally,
What?
that's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? Then why don't you go to then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We all, we don't Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't have all Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Okay, it's time to leave. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around this school. Cool. Maybe she's in Master Monokuma's room? Nah. What's here? Whoa. Oh, hey, there's a classroom. That's the desk I woke up on that day I got here. But that doesn't matter right now. Is there anything new here? Sayaka. I found her in a corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like she was upset or angry. Or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think that what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. If those videos have to be fake, because of those things that really had happened, people out there might be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was just trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that have been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come for that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what came over me.
Sayaka?
Sayaka?
Please,
Please, help me. Her voice was small and shaky.
why?
Why?
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just
Can't
can't
take
take
this
this anymore.
anymore.
Sayaka.
Makoto.
Can I believe in what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please,
No matter what happens,
no matter what happens.
please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto! It's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Yeah, I'll just talk like a normal person for Monokuma because trying to voice act how I want to voice act them hurts my voice so much. Ah, fuck it, I'll commit to it. Do you even have to ask? You're flagpole! Get the hell out of here! No. Get the hell out of here! No, I wanna join in. Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out! I balled up my fist, took a aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gua, are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion and boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? What the heck? He just wants to mess with us. Well, for now, we just want to head back. Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think about watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what's the biggest problem here. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in that video. Was it real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I just want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Hey yo, who the hell here? Oh, it's Sayaka.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so
Sorry to
strange.
bother you, but something really weird just happened. Wait, fuck.
It was so strange.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the hair had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force open the door. But my door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared, I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do such a thing like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about any... You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, you can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little bit better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing the same room? Is, you know... Ah, oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Yo, Makoto, hey yo. What did we do? Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know me either. It's not like that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't like concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Ooh.
This is a school announcement.
It is now 10 p.m.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, weren't you just say... Huh? Hey, aren't you just gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her... Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, when I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. I'm just really perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around, and as soon as I got into the hall, everyone's doors were closed. There was no signs of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look like any different from mine. It smells nice though. Okay, so trash can. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but take a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt of it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Why can't you just steal it? Like pocket it. Okay. What about her desk? My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. There's a pair of scissors, and next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Shower? If I remember right, all the girls' pirate moves have lockups on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably just go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring some sweet dreams. Monokuma Theater.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship, in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Arks, right? We're sort of like that. We set the sail and left Earth behind. Have you heard? Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution. Of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world freedom has a few rules. After all,
Freedom can only exist because of rules.
if you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules.
I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then,
So
let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Okay, man. It's morning.
Good
Morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Get ready to greet another.
Beautiful day. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who'd arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late? Yo, sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
apologies.
No.
My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, my morning duty took a little longer than usual.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept through, right? My bad, guys. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I don't blame the Bermuda. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. And nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. No. Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would have definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late?
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey Matt. Hey Matt. Have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? Why would I have? Why would I have? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Wait, is she dead? No! No! No way! No fucking way! Please don't tell me, please. I beg you, please don't do this to me. No! No! Why? The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? The sword? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. Please don't tell me she's dead. The toolkit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. Okay, so that hasn't been opened. Then that's the sheath. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath of the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Yo. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. No! Why? Who would do this? Why? Bro, Sayako. I was low-key hoping I'd be able to romance her because she's a yandere and I love that type of shit, but god damn it! Why? Why did she have to die? Why did I have to say, like, yeah, we should just swap rooms? What's the worst that could happen? What the fuck? Man. Oh my god, bro. Sayaka. But the game just put me on Sayaka so much, I built, like, an attachment to her, and to have her die? Oh. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. Holy shit, I didn't even read it, and I was screaming! What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Chapter 1, To Survive, Deadly Life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Ah! Hey, are you okay? Oh, it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then it exploded out of me. I shot off and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see for myself! Listen to us, man! What do you think's gonna happen if you just go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? My friend, Sayaka, she's dead! Dead. I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
You don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
I'm gonna use that voice since it's like easier for me to speak. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone's violated school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen
I'm famous at the safari parks throughout the whole world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course, he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
No, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify that a little fact. What?
Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of pure suspicion and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with his stuff. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal there. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Well, why are you laughing? It's cause... naive. You're so naive!
You think it's really that easy? You can just kill and someone waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilish. You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Devilishly naive.
No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation.
Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part with the agreement that you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. No, fuck, I forgot.
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whatever or not has been gotten. Which naturally means you need a system to assess whether or not
It's been gotten away with.
so a certain amount of time after
Murder has taken place.
A class trial will begin. Class trial?
Yup. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest, however, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school, as far as class trial rules go, that's
So basically only one person, if they kill someone, then that someone who goes on the trial and they don't find out that that someone killed that person, then everyone else dies except for the murderer? Damn. So, what is it exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh? Well, to put it simply, it's an execution!
Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution.
Execution is execution. Execution! Chick chair.
Poison gas.
Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
What? So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then the only way they die. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it.
So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition, So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are all fine. Okay, let me just add the rule so I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations manual. Well, wait, hold on No. Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're freaking insane, you know that? Hmm? A class trial? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll just have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Are you? Huh?
Violence
Against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. Invoke the mighty summon spell.
Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
What the fuck? Junko's dead? What? What?
This
Wasn't supposed to.
Why me?
No way!
What? What the? I don't. This can't be real.
No way!
Well now,
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Oh, what an amazing promise.
But now you guys understand, right? Now you see how serious I am.
by me and you get shot full of holes. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's death wasn't as a shock to me because I don't really view her as important. But I don't know, man. It's crazy she died. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. Speaking of which, why is the blood in this game pink? Does anyone know? It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. He died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some things. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? You silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? What do you take me for? I'm Kuma.
Well now.
Anyway, not that it matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search of the Blackened. This is a letter file that has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma file. Oh my god, the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't expert at this kind of thing, so the only thing you can do is so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death? You ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have any choice. So, okay. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that,
Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about that and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything.
Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this! We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that same sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright guys, I'm going to have to end today's video here. I have stuff to do, and I will continue the playthrough of Trigger Happy Havoc, or trying to find out who killed Sayaka and why they did it, on another episode. So thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions or advice to give me, or anything you have to say about the video, just comment that down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye!